I hope Cole's dream comes true.
I do too. By the way...
Oh.
Hey.
So, Alphen, you've decided to live your own life instead of just being a hero, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Then you should wear whatever you want, regardless of your position, right? I've always been free with what I wear. Why do you bring that up all of a sudden? So you've forgotten about what you said. Certain equipment you wanted to distance yourself from so as not to draw attention?
I got it.
Oh, that. Remember now? Yeah, now that you mention it, I'd left them with Doc, the Sovereign's equipment, and the Maiden's outfit. I thought it was a good idea at the time, too. I didn't want to see myself as the Maiden. But I think it's not such a big deal to wear them now. We're still us no matter the clothes we wear. That's true. The history behind them doesn't matter anymore. We can use them when we feel it's necessary.
Yes.
Agreed. I actually really like the design of that hairpiece. I wouldn't mind swinging that sword again either, to be honest. The structure of the blade was very unique and interesting. I thought you'd say that. Shall we go to Doc's to pick them up then?
Great.
Yeah, let's. Even if I'm not a hero. Oh, this is a full-on subquest to get back the Maiden and... whatchamacallit, the Maiden and the Sovereign outfits. That's cool.
We owe Doc a lot.
It's nice having someone you can rely on. Let's collect our things.
The Crimson Crows are so cool. I want to join myself someday.
Nice. I'm sure you'll make it in. When you do, I'll be right there with you.
How mature of you to be thinking about the future already.
The Crimson Crows isn't just it, though. There are a whole lot of other things I want to do, too.
Like what?
I want to go out and travel all around the world, like you guys.
That's great. Traveling's a blast.
Also, I still want to make something and sell it to people. I haven't forgotten my promise, Shion.
I'm looking forward to you making something tasty.
Have you ever thought of coming to Vicent to study? It could be an opportunity to learn about both traveling and sales.
Studying, huh? I've never done anything like that before. It sounds hard, but maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to be brave to make life better for everyone here. Like when Alphen broke down that wall.
That is laudable insight to have at your age.
You should know, though, that balancing that with the Crimson Crows will be no easy feat.
What if you put together a new group? It could be your very own crew. Traveling the world, doing business.
Whoa, that sounds amazing! Okay, and we're gonna be called the Awesome Fearless Dreamers!
Ooh, I like it. A name like that just screams courage.
Don't you think it's a bit long? Well, I suppose it gets the idea across.
It is way too long. It's not nearly snazzy enough. Like, that's never gonna catch on. It's incredibly unmarketable. Like, you gotta be thinking ahead for that kind of thing. Like, Crimson Crows, alliterative, quick, snappy. Silver Swords, same thing. Gold Dust Cats, not alliterative, still quick and snappy. Also, people love cats. The Dark Wings, nostalgic, a staple for the series. You wouldn't know that, but still not alliterative, but it works. And I don't think there was a resistance group in Pelagian, so they didn't have a name. Anyways, let's go get our clothes from Doc. Doc! Huh? What are you doing here? Something else happened? Have more donuts been stolen by Shion? Not at all. We just came to pick up what we left with you. Oh, that stuff, huh? Guess that means your mind is all made up then. Yeah, I'm done with the baggage of being a hero. I'm me no matter what I do or wear. Gotcha. From the look in your eyes, I'd wager you're just fine now.
All right.
Alrighty then, wait right here. What the? Was that a gun? It sounded like gunfire. Ow, ow, oh no, this isn't good. I shot myself with my gun. Doc, are you okay? I'm fine, just took a tumble. Sounded like something flipped over. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, it's just falling down sent my cultivation supplies flying everywhere. Cultivation? I want to raise an herb garden, but some of them require special soil to grow. I tried out some materials to make the soil. That sounds pretty important to you. Can you still use them? No, unfortunately, they're of no use now. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Doc. What are you apologizing for? I'm the one who tripped. As for the materials, well, it'll work out, don't worry about it. Anyway, I got your stuff right here, safe and sound. Take it with you.
No.
Nah, we'll go get you more materials before we accept the outfits. We're the reason you're in this mess.
Yeah.
He's right. Let's gather new materials to replace what he lost. That's very kind of you. You sure you don't mind? Stuff comes from Zoogles and isn't easy to get. What else is new? Herbs that would normally wither away in the ground can grow in soil infused with powerful Zoogle parts. Oh, hold on. If those are the parts you need, we already have some. I'm such a gamer! There you go.
How's this?
Oh yeah, we do. Here, Doc, why don't you use these?
Yes.
Yes, with this much cultivation.
Cultivation shouldn't be a problem. Impressive as usual, Alphen.
Why is this suddenly voice acted?
I hope your herb garden can grow well now.
It definitely will, thanks to you.
Speaking of which, I'm curious. There are Renan machines that treat sickness now. Why focus on growing medicinal herbs?
I hear you. And that technology is definitely impressive. But machines break, don't they? You can rely on them sometimes, but not always. That's when herbs come in to save the day.
Also, herbs are way more transportable than Renan healing machines.
That's true. Healing arts are useful as well, but sometimes you just need medicine.
The way I see it, the most important thing is knowledge. Machines break and medicine runs out. But with the right knowledge, you can repair a machine or make more medicine. Knowledge never goes bad.
Well, what about when you have knowledge to, like, make death contraptions? I feel like knowledge can definitely go bad. Like, there was the time, you know, they made, like, mustard gas and whatnot. Like, knowledge can go bad sometimes.
You never cease to amaze, Doc. Always thinking one step ahead.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Alphen. My knowledge is still quite limited. I'd like to expand what I know about herbs. It'd help to find a book or meet someone who knows more than I do.
Then we'll try to find that for you. Maybe there's a real herb master somewhere out there.
I'd really appreciate that. If I were younger, I'd go searching myself.
No need for that, Doc. Let us do the footwork. You just wait here.
Character subquests? Oh, interesting. Character subquests focus on the stories of individual party members. Subquests for each party member are marked by icons of their faces, so make sure you take advantage of them when you find one. Completing both of a character's subquests will enhance their boost attack. Enhanced boost attacks are extremely powerful, so unlocking them should be a priority. Ooh! Ooh, what? What? That sounds sick! Character-focused subquests, like even more than they can normally be, and they boost they enhance the boost strike? That sounds amazing. It said both of them, so does that mean every character has two? And this is for Al.
An expert on medicinal herbs.
I might know someone who's familiar with books on them. Remember? In the palace in Vicente.
Oh yeah! Tigrina, the librarian!
So, you remember her name, huh? Interesting.
Hey, what's with the stink eye?
Jealousy is not a pretty look. Renwell, there's Shion has one up here. Her little, oh, that's really neat. It shows up on the minimap and all too. That's super cool. So we have one specifically for Shion over here. I want to see what these enhanced boost strikes are. They said to make it a priority and all. I wonder if it's just going to be like basic, like, oh, it recharges faster, or it hits harder, or if it's actually going to like change the way it looks in some
Someone
fashion.
needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion.
He is a softie.
Or maybe
She's not wrong.
Alvin's rubbed off on you.
Where? Oh, there's a ladder here. It's got to be up here then. Where's the Shion quest? Found him. Where could that boy have gone?
Hey,
What's wrong? Are you searching for someone? Alphen, yes, I'm looking for my son. He went out to get some fruit, but he hasn't come back. So you came way up here to search from a higher vantage point. Shouldn't take that long to pop over to the shop for some fruit, right? I didn't give him any money, so I think he must have gone outside the town to pick it by himself. Is there anywhere nearby where fruit grows? Doesn't seem like there would be. Truth be told, I fell ill a few days back, and my son said he'd get some fruit to help me recover. Sounds like a kind boy. He always has been, but he's been so active ever since we were freed from slavery. He says he wants to do anything he can to help others, and I'd love to support him, but he worries me so. I see. Now that he's freed, he has things he wants to do.
Alphen.
Alphen, we should find him quickly. If he runs into any Zoogles, he'll be in danger.
right.
I agree. The road to Mosgul is closed, so let's start our search in the Iglia Wastes. My son's name is Delio. Please find him for me. Where an unforeseen encounter leads. I wonder if with him being over in Igleo Wastes, if he'll have run
I hope that kid
into...
hasn't gone too far. But speaking of doing what you want, Shion, what's something you've always wanted to do?
Me? I may have mentioned, but I have some general ideas. Cooking, clothing design, things like that. I haven't decided on a particular thing I want to do yet, though.
I see. There's no rush, so give it some thought.
I wonder if he'll have run into some Renans over there that clearly don't like Dahnans.
Okay, off we go.
He is right over there, apparently. I think it'll be faster to climb here real quick and then jump over. Definitely avoid more Zoogles this way. Give. Did we have more side quests popped up in other areas? Oh, we can't go to the lake or the hills. Interesting. Oh, we have Kisara. It even tells you right here. That's really good. Kisara and Rinwell have their own little unique ones there. And they're the only ones right now. And it said both, so I assume everyone has two. That's my guess right now. We'll see if that holds or not. Yo, kid, where you at? Up. Yeah. Found him.
Are you Delio by any chance? Your father's looking for you.
Whoa! The blazing sword? And I remember you too!
You're the one who gave us the elevator key at Ganymede Castle.
Thank goodness you said that, because I never would have remembered.
Yep. You saved my life that day. I made it out safely thanks to you.
Glad you're safe. My name is Alphen, and this is Shion.
I'm Delio. Nice to meet you.
Your father told us what you're doing out here. This is a dangerous place for fruit picking, especially alone.
But my father's been tired, and I want to help him feel better. When I was forced to work at Ganymede Castle, I saw so many people work until they dropped. When you came and freed us all, I was so happy. That's when I decided I wanted to help people too. And I thought I could start by helping my dad. But I don't have any weapons. So I thought about what else I could do.
Delio.
How about this? We'll gather fruit for you.
Shion?
Oh, really? I haven't found any yet and was starting to worry about what I'd do.
Yes, leave it to us. You go back home and wait with your father.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Shion.
Do I not already have the
Sorry
fruit?
I answered without consulting you first.
No, it's fine. I felt the same way after all.
I just want to show support for that child.
Yeah, I know.
I was about to say, surely I already have the fruit you need. I have so many fruit. I keep picking them all everywhere I go. Level 79. We could maybe take on the T-Rex when we get back around there. I'm really interested in what's going to happen in Niez when we get back over there. I feel like we're going to get there and then things are going to be coming to a head or something, and like the Renans and Dahnans are about to start throwing hands.
Welcome back.
We got some fruit for you. Here, take it.
Are you sure? Is it okay to touch you?
Yes, I'm all right now. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said back at Ganymede Castle.
This child remembers Shion telling him not to touch her over a year ago? That's insane.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but Alphen told me it wasn't my fault, so I didn't let it bother me. Thanks for the fruit. It looks so delicious. I'll share some with my dad right away.
Ha ha! How wonderful. You've both been such a big help.
Our actions had greater benefits than we realized. I'm really glad we were able to free those people from slavery. Shion? What's the matter?
That child is just like I was when I was freed from my thorns. Once I no longer had to deal with them. I thought of so many things I wanted to do. Am I selfish?
No, not at all. I think it's a good thing.
I'm not so sure. But after meeting that boy, I think I want to do more of the things I thought of.
Is that right? Well, I'll be here to support you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
That means a lot. Thanks, Alphen.
I think we're loaded on SP right now. We should get some skills. Also, wait, did I get the Maiden and the Sovereign outfits back? Or do I have to do this other side quest bit with the
have you
herb
thought
book?
about what you want to do first?
A little. I think that coming up with outfits sounds more fun than just reviewing clothing.
Oh, yeah? I think that's great.
Thanks. And a new look for you is at the top of my list, Alphen.
Just don't pick anything too wild, okay?
Do I have... Would it just be under fashion? I don't think I have it back yet. No, I must need to finish this part as well. Because I do want to put them back in the Maiden and Sovereign outfit, especially because they have like a sub-quest talking about switching back to the clothes as well. And also, straight up, Alphen's armor is cool, and Shion's outfit is cool too. But I especially like Alphen's Sovereign outfit more than his armor outfit. Shion's Maiden outfit and her default clothes, I could kind of go either way on them. Either way I think is pretty good, but I like it when she matches Alphen. Well, let's go over to Vicente and get Kisara's unique side quest here. And then we'll go into Adelina Palace to get Rinwell's, as well as talk to
That was
Tigrina.
quite the little adventure we went on.
Where? Oh, there it is. I see it. An outstanding individual.
Hurry it up, Alphen! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Shion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us, too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
This is going to be a ridiculous misunderstanding.
No. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
They're talking about Hoodle.
Beautiful and thoughtful?
They're talking about Hoodle.
She's right. Alphen does have beautiful eyes.
If anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
The cat!
Cat!
Oh, the cat. It was the most obvious setup of all time that they were talking about not the guys, but they got me with the cat. I really thought they were talking about Hoodle.
When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently, there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renan mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envisioned was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, a reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicente as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a school teacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
Well, that's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that!
There he goes, talking like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular, hmm?
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
Kisara, why are you staring at me with the gaze of the coldest winters? That line delivery was phenomenal. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. You guys are still having problems over here? Alright, what's this quest for Kisara? Oh wait, it's one level higher, my bad.
I think there's someone in trouble here.